Hey, you're looking good today. This is Frank in the Brazil Times newsroom, and here's what's going on. I've got to tell you, the event at the fairgrounds yesterday was just totally amazing. Now, that's not very objective, perhaps. Yeah, I think it was. I think it is to say that. Nearly 400, listen to these statistics, nearly 400 children in 146 families received 2 weeks worth of food to keep them sustained over the Christmas break yesterday. I mean, just absolutely tremendous, because these people are folks who probably would lose weight, would go hungry over Christmas if it was not for the efforts of the YMCA and the food distribution people, the volunteers who make it all happen. I'm going to share a little bit more. This is in today's edition of the Brazil Times, by the way. Pastor Mark Thompson. Listen to what he had to say about the event yesterday. And let me find it here real quick. During his prayer, Pastor Mark Thompson said, "I've never seen anything like this, and I've been in ministry my whole life. Christmas is when you came to serve us. There are kids who will lose weight while school is out because of the food insecurities in their life. I pray for the day when this program is not needed, but until then, I pray you will bless the labors of those who are here today." Couldn't say it better, Pastor. Couldn't say it better. But at any rate, if Christmas is indeed about the children, as so many people say, then yesterday was truly a wonderful, wonderful event. And we're so proud that we were able to report that. Okay, before we get into the rest of the news, I want to share with you, it's time for, and I think this is probably the most popular special section we put out during the year, Dear Santa. Yes, letters from your children. There are, I don't know, over 100 letters to Santa in here, I suppose. I'm just going to pick out a couple and read them to you. Let me see here. Dear Santa, I have been nice, thankful, telling the truth and not mean. This is what I want for Christmas. A reindeer stuffed animal, because I want to remember you when I get older, and I want an elf on the shelf at school. Finally, I want a new cake mixer so I can make cookies for you. Love, Alexis. And let's see, that's sweet. Let's see what else we have here. Let me see here. My name is Mariah, and I am in kindergarten at Clay City Elementary. For Christmas this year, I would for you to bring for a real puppy, or a puppy that has a leash and walks. My brother Landon would love anything to do with Paw Patrol. My daddy could use a hat to keep him warm, W-H-A-R-M, warm, when he is taking care of our animals. And Mommy would like some shiny new earrings. Merry Christmas, Santa, and thank you. And that was Mariah Scott. Let's see here. We had so much fun last night as we were putting this together. We were reading some of the letters from the kids, and so much fun. So much fun. Okay. I love when it comes Christmas time, Santa. Did you know it was snowing? You could come today. My family will be asleep on Christmas Eve. I guess he would rather have Santa come when he's awake, or she's awake. I'm not sure who Joran is, a little boy or a little girl. Thank you for coming on Christmas Eve. Can I have an iPhone, Fitbit, Pikachu, Easy Bake Pans, German Shepherd, Shop Kids, Monster High School, Monster High Doll, and a Monster High Doll pet, 3DS, hoverboard. I think they've been watching Back to the Future, maybe. A P-pad. Yeah, I'm not going to get into what a P-pad might be. And Beauty Booze. And it's signed Love, Georgia, I think, Georja. Well, that's just a couple of the letters, but you'll want to pick up the Brazil Times today or look at it online. And in a little bit, we'll have all these Santa letters for you there. But great time for kids, wonderful time. I hope you're having a great Christmas season. Tomorrow's the big day, of course, and I'm going to take time to wish you Merry Christmas now, since I might not see you before Christmas morning. Hey, Steve Bell. Hi, Susie French. Glad you're here. Susie, I tried to call you yesterday. We so much appreciate the Christmas stockings for students that you folks initiated. I'm told that there were 500 Christmas stockings that are going out to children this year who probably wouldn't receive Christmas stockings if it wasn't for your initiative. And, of course, the help of all the people in the community who picked up those stockings at French Funeral Home and took them to the store and filled them and brought them back to French Funeral Home. And I was told yesterday 500 stockings were distributed. Oh, just amazing. This community is so great. It's just, words can't describe it. Words cannot describe it. Well, a little bit of sad news. Clay City lost their beloved Can Man, and they had a candlelight vigil for him the other night. The Can Man was so called because he often was seen walking around town pushing his cart, his shopping cart, and collecting cans. And so I know that he's going to be missed. He lived in Greene County for a while, and we are sorry for his sister who he lived with, and we express our condolences to her. Also, Duke Energy is helping local families stay warm during the winter. They were so big in yesterday's food distribution event, of course, $15,000 donation that they gave for that. Well, they're also helping people who may struggle to pay their winter energy bills. The company is contributing $700,000 for low-income customer energy assistance through its Helping Hand program. And you can read more about that. Also, have you been out to Forest Park yet today? When are you going to go? It's Christmas in the park, and the lights are on now, but they are going to only be there through December 26th. Linda Ray told Ivy Jacobs it's a pretty constant stream of people who drive through nightly. I think some of the local nursing homes also come through by bus. And it's always so beautiful there at Christmas time and all during the year. It's amazing. No matter where I go, people, when they find out I'm from Brazil, they say, "Oh yeah, that's the place that has that beautiful park. What's that called?" Well, so many trees. It's Forest Park. And so anyway, a lot going on here. Well, we're just going real long today, but that's all right because so many things going on. We have a lot of state news, a lot of area and world news to report. Tony Stewart, the race car driver, is planning a hunting and fishing event on his ranch. Actually, not one event, but ongoing events there. So you can read about that on today's edition also. And, of course, we've got our entertainment page in sports. Our sports editor, Carrie Fox, reports the First Financial Bank Wabash Valley Classic tips off Monday as a late Christmas present to basketball fans around the area. 16 talented teams take to the court in pursuit of the coveted trophy. The Northview Knights and the Marshall Lions wrap up the opening day festivities with the final game of the evening at 8:30 p.m. The Lions bring an 8-1 mark into the tournament, and the Knights' lone loss in a 4-1 start is against Class 3A 4th-ranked Tri-West in a 1-point loss. So you can read more about that from our sports editor, Carrie Fox. Well, guys, so many wonderful things to report, so many sad things to report as well. So I just hope you have an outstanding Christmas. I don't know a better way of saying it than that. Hey, Clara Thompson has joined us. Hi, Clara. Glad that you're here, too. As I said, you folks have an outstanding day. I'm going to take tomorrow off, barring any breaking news going on, and we'll be back here Monday. Always good to see you wherever you are and wherever I am. And what a great place Clay County is to live. I've often said people can go on vacation anywhere they want, but it's wonderful to return home to Brazil and to Clay County. We'll see you later. God bless.